boy Side Got No Lie. And there's another Mental Mondays.
All right. Just tell us about your upbringing, your childhood. How did you come about and grow up?
Childhood, grew up with grandma, mom, aunt. Was the only child till my brother was born. 6 years younger than me. And I got two. Well, I got four other siblings, but the one my mother had is my brother 6 years younger than me. Then my brother's 10 years younger than me. And then my sister that's 12 years younger than me. And the two from my father's side is my brother that is 6 years younger than me too, and my sister that is I believe 3 months younger than me. And as far as my upbringing, I grew up in a 2-bedroom apartment around 62nd Place, Eastern Avenue, right across the street from the Marble D Park. Back in the day we called it Watts. And I grew up in there with my grandma, my aunt, and my mom. But then my mom moved down 2 apartments. I guess 2 buildings, not 2 buildings, 2 buildings now. My grandma lived in 409 and my mom lived in 405. My mom, she had me when she was 15. So I grew up with a young mom. And my dad, they were both young teens, young parents. So like as far as that, that's been my upbringing so far, And like living in like 2-bedroom apartments, you know what I'm saying? Like if you you come from the trenches and shit, like living in 2-bedroom apartments with like multiple family members, it's a good thing, to be honest. I know it's just a good thing, it's a great thing, but it's not like, I guess, the standard of living as the word we see. But it's a great thing, you know what I mean? Just like a Mental Monday, so like, let's go a little bit in depth. So like I said, I grew up in the 2-bedroom apartment. My mom, she got her own place. You know what I'm saying? Her mom and stuff got her own place. But most times at grandma's house. As a kid, it's a grandma. Why not? Grandma, no rules. All up, no rules. You can never do wrong at grandma's house. You feel what I'm saying? So I was at my grandma's house. All my friends came to grandma's house. You know what I mean? It was a spot to be at. That was. You know what I'm saying? We got the same friends till this day, just because my grandma, allowed me to have friends over, not, I won't say like be in the streets or whatever, but like it was a safe haven to go to if anything was kind of go wrong from in the streets, or anything in the streets was wild. So that was a good thing, you know what I mean? And like growing up, in the trenches and shit, it's not the trenches. We grew up in the Hole, a place called the Hole. Like, a little girl got shot around there, man, in the hand. Like, that's the neighborhood I grew up in, like, and it's just like crazy, like, I don't know, man. Like, life is kind of crazy. You know what I mean?
So you said you had siblings from your mother's side and also siblings from your father's side. How did the relationship differ between those 2 groups?
The relationship differ. Well, this is the kicker right here, right? This is the kicker. This is the one, right? This is the one. So, my brother that's 6 years younger than me, that's on my father's side. Like I said, I got a mother. I got a brother on my mother's side that's 6 years younger too. So they the same age, whatever. You know what I mean? So that happens. But I come to find out he exists. But I always feel like I had another sibling besides the brother that was born. So it's like I always had this feeling like I never brother in the world, right? So, alright, I meet my brother. I don't know how old I was, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe he was like 6 or 5. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like 6'5", something like that. I was probably like, I don't know what that was. 6, do the math. 6 years old. So, whatever. So, like, that went down, and then I was like, I got another little brother. You know what I'm saying? My other little brother. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't much like me to the streets wise. You know, he was just doing him. Like, man, I ain't with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't my thing. You know what I'm saying? I see how you get in trouble. I'm not about to do that. My other little brother, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. That I finally, you know, got a part of my life, you know. I guess he was looking for a big brother figure, and you know, I guess that was like, damn, I got a big brother. And, you know, I was like, damn, I got another little brother, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, wow. And I took him on my wing, you know what I'm saying? We didn't live together, we had different mothers and shit like that. So I took him on my wing and shit like that. So like, that was a good thing. And then for my sister, I found out I had a sister, my cousin told me, right? So I guess everybody supposed to find out the same day or whatever. My grandfather come pick me up, whatever. Before he come pick me up, my cousin called me and was like, hey, you know you got a sister? She can't hold water for shit. Well, that bucket could be bare minimum, but she gonna spill all of it. So, so that motherfucker, I was like, damn, I got a sister. She her name is Sky. Just now, I was like, damn, I also knew I had another sibling in the world, but I didn't think I had a sister too. Damn, I thought I was out here. Couldn't find out her birthday in December, my birthday in September. What October, November, December, like 3 months. So yeah, literally a whole 3 months ahead of her. So it was my fault.
Same year?
Yeah, I mean, literally, she just 3 months. My brothers is a day apart. The 28th and the 30th. The only day they missing is the 29th.
So he just had kids back to back.
No, the mother just pushed it out. He might have had bust off in the same night. You know what I mean? I feel like he knew he was going to go to jail for what the shit he was going to go to jail for. Because he turned himself in. I think he turned himself in. I think he turned himself in when they came and got him, whatever. But that was a kicker too. As a youngin', you know what I'm saying? Watching my father run from the FBI and shit. He home now, so he already a child. So run from the FBI and shit. He ran, boom, boom, boom. And he came to the door to him flying, slammed to him. Shoo! Right out the clock, shut the door. Pow! As a kid, I'm about to say, Dad, da. But the scenario, you like, something different. Why you jump in the closet? I'm like 7 years old. He jumped in the closet, shut the door, bow. Then shit, then my motherfucking mother shut the door, and then next you know, it's another knock at the door and shit. The motherfucking knock at the door was the boys. It was the FBI with the men in black. These niggas had suits on, so it was no coppers. They say, you seen this man? Blah, 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 blah. You see him right here? I was like, nah, I ain't seen him. Nah, I ain't, nah. And she was like, she was doing that. And they was like, have you seen him? If you ever come in contact with him, we know you came in contact with him, you're an accessory. I remember this at 7 years old. I'm like, damn. Cool. Nigga, my father ain't say shit to me. When he left, it probably, the time frame, you know, remember shit probably was way quicker. It felt like it was 10 minutes. Like, the nigga stayed for like, I probably exaggerate 10 minutes, but like, it probably 3 minutes. The nigga said, all right, bye, I love y'all, I'm gonna go. Like, the door kicked it, gone somewhere else. Shoo! I said, Jesus Christ. But that's the life, you know, you grow up in, you know, like the streetwise type shit. Like, you know, your family, you know, it could be poverty, the hood, the ghetto. Like, I think they can have a big effect on people, man. Like, real talk.
What is the biggest event you think in your childhood that affected you the most to this day?
The biggest event, watching my grandma pass. That was the biggest joint. Getting the call, come from school, middle school, whatever. Being outside around the way, Eastern Avenue, you know, sitting in the back of the benches, the green benches, whatever. They just had told me what else in the hospital. You know, my grandma, you know, when you go in and out of the hospital, you always think, come on, shit like that. And yeah, I got the call. I was out back. And they told me to go in the hospital. They was like, it's worse than what it was before. Me, I'm like, my girl was strong. You know what I'm saying? She gonna pull through whatever. I was praying to God, like, God, I know you got this. She gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? She gonna make it. This ain't nothing new. She been through it before. You know what I'm saying? Then get to the hospital, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then I heard everybody make a decision, but I was old enough to be in the room for them to make a decision and shit. So I heard certain opinions and shit like that. And the doctor wise and family wise, shit like that. And shit like that. I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'll do whatever it take to keep her alive. You know what I'm saying? Whatever she need, you know what I mean? So, but life don't work like that. So, you know what I'm saying? They gave us the final moments. And when I went back there and shit, you know what I'm saying? The doctor had the, if you know they got that, the machines don't work and shit. You got the pump tanks, you breathe for them and shit. Cause the machine can't pick up the oxygen, so you gotta manually do it and shit. So I went back there and I seen that shit. I was like, oh my God, I'm about to die. And shit. And they was like, we gonna take off life support, shit like that. That shit happened. And then I watched them do I moved that bag over her face. I watched that train drop. That was the most event for me and shit. And I had people from around the way who came through, show support, family members and shit. I'm going with the patriarchy of the family and shit. She passed. That was the most drink and shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. That was the kicker for me. I lost my best friend that day. I told that lady everything. I feel like that after Real Mental Monday, that's the shit I ain't get over. That's the shit I can't close. You know what I mean? I just cried last year over this. Like, I ain't cried like in 10 years straight. Been on vacation. The day she came passed around. Didn't even know the day she passed. You know what I'm saying? Because it becomes such a regular day and shit. You know what I mean? She been dead for like, well, I don't know, almost 11. Well, I don't count it because I feel like she's, she around somewhere. So I don't even count the shit. But it's like, she gone, but she hit. But like, yeah. But other than that, like, I looked at the, I ain't crying like 10 years. Like, yeah, bro. On vacation, having the best time of my life, bro. It's just like God gave me the balance. Like, hey, you having the best time of your life, but this person ain't even here. And that shit was just, well, I went in the bathroom and cried like 45 minutes straight. To deal with my girl and shit. Came out, like be a man, cry in the bathroom, don't let her see you cry, don't be emotional and shit, you know what I mean? Shit like that. Keep it in your chin, you know what I'm saying? Don't ruin the vacation and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, cried in the bathroom, you know what I'm saying? Smoked the J, just let her thought I was smoking and chilling and shit, you know what I mean? And then came out the bathroom. I guess she knows who I am. I guess she seen the distraught in my face. She asked, what's wrong? And shit was wrong. I broke down again and shit. So I think that's the event that I ain't hit over and shit, but I'm good with the closure of it. I ain't closing the door, you know what I'm saying? But I'm good with the final shutting of it. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I might peek back and listen to the memories, but I shut the door, you know what I mean? Just because it is what it is. And like, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, she's still around. I'm way more spiritual than I was before. Like, ain't no way she ain't around the shit I've been through. Can't nobody say they ain't my guardian angel, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, 5 car accidents, walked away scot-free, guns and all that other shit pointed at me, all type of shit. Like, but I'm good. So, I take it how I take it, man.
Being the oldest boy in the house, a lot of times you have to become the man of the house at a young age. But the question is not really related to that, but it is, when is the first time, like, or the moment you actually felt like you were a man? fuck.
Oh, I was a man.
But I'm a man.
Oh man, I ain't gonna hold you. The first time I was a man, I ain't gonna lie, son. It was the day that this dude named Lee, right? I had like 12. He was like 19, whatever. You know, smoking. I guess he smoked back in the day. I don't know what it was, but back in the day, I guess you just had up type shit. You just had up, whatever. He smoked the wood or whatever around the way, whatever, and then he lived upstairs from us. He knew who he was, but it was just like the shit he did was just OC, right? So I'm like, so we going to my grandma's house. It's late at night, you know, you're not supposed to be outside of town. You know, my little bro, we just walking, and then the girl, you know, we know who she is, Tisha and shit, right? So we walking to the building. I don't know, I remember all the pieces and shit, whatever. This was like the father figure. This is like you said, the father figure before and shit. It's just a different thing, you know what I'm saying? It's good to have a father figure around, but the strong women, they ride or die. So I knew who my grandma was, so whatever, blah, 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 blah. My grandma was loud then, so shit ain't go so smooth. So motherfucker, the nigga motherfucker basically he was talking, and then he grabbed, you know, niggas play rough. You playing like with a boy and a little boy and shit, but I'm like, that's not your kid and shit, like, what the fuck? I don't. So he grabbed my little brother hood, he did like this. Like I said, my little brother ain't like me, so I would have, you know, wrecked him back type shit, or whatever, played with him backwards type shit, but he ain't, my little brother, then he crying, then he crying because you roughed him up and shit. And this big bro, I'm like, oh bro, you got me fucked up, bro, so I teed off his ass, wow, right in his jaw, bah! But the nigga who he was with knew who I was and knew who folks I am. So when I hit the nigga, he was like, bro, you better not. And so he just grabbed me, bro, I'm like this little nigga. I said, hey, bro. He said, bro, you let him go, he let me go. Boom. I was like, all right, cool, I'll be back. I mean, like, having a kid at 19, straight out of school, it was, I don't know, can't say take it with a grain of salt, man. It was an experience in life, man. Like, you know, having fun in life, having sex, you know what comes with sex. Especially like unprotected sex, though, you know. Had a kid at 19. Was it starting at 19, but you know, it happened at 19. So that was like, you know, that was a blessing, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Now it's a blessing. Like, even then, when I was 19, I ain't feel bad about having a kid at 19. It was just like, yeah, I got a kid at 19. Like, and I finished school. I graduated. Like, so I bet. On to the next option. I just gave myself another fucking life-term commitment. It ain't school, it's life-term. This ain't 8 hours a day. It's every day of my life. So, I don't know, man. I feel like having a kid saved me too, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. It got me out, you know. Took me out, you know, the elements and the environments I was in because I wanted to become a father way more than I wanted to be a, you know, street guy, whatever. And I ain't want to be like my dad. I ain't want to disappear, you know, get taken away, whatever. So, having a kid at 19 was good, man. It was a great feeling. You know what I'm saying? And still have my kid to this day and being a slave every day to this day is the biggest blessing I could ask for, man, you know. And in all the situations that God, you know, helped me get through and save me from and things like that, so I can continue being this young boy's life, then I'm grateful to continue to accept the blessing God got me, you know. All you know, bless me to get because I can continue to be here and give him my wisdom and my efforts and mold him better than me, and have someone with my bloodline that's on this earth that can pass some more, you know, genes down and keep our bloodline alive with the same, you know, intangibles that everybody don't have, right? You know, everybody family members don't think the same way, and everybody families don't have the same principles, but as far as these days, I feel like morals and shit, like obligations of the world are dying. Like, people don't give a fuck about nothing but themselves and you know what I'm saying? Like, it's really selfish people in the world. Like, they really just care about themselves and really do harm and really fuck up the world. Not like personal people need, you know, they know, but like the world wide. Like, So I just want to teach my son to have like moral principles and also be successful, like like the LeBron James, the Floyd Mayweathers, the guys like Jay-Z, the multi-billionaires. You feel what I'm saying? To be able to help this world out and give back and start something new. And no matter what other people say, he could be able to start a multi-billion dollar company, also provide food and help other people out.
Well, back on the child, like single father, can you speak on that and maybe perhaps relationship with mother, child, things progressed and maybe regressed?
Single dad, as I guess the title, I really don't like the title, but I'm a primary parent for my child. I really don't like single dad. His mom, she does what she does and shit. Don't speak no ill on her and shit like that. But yeah, me, I do the primary shit and shit like that. So it's kind of a little different because a man coming from a single mother household, I guess you would say. It don't sound as good to say primary mother. Yeah, but so I like single mother, whatever. That's cause my dad was locked up, but he still did what he could as far as father wise. But like other than that, like what I'm saying, it's tough. I understand what all the mothers go through. I live their life of setting appointments and doing this and doing that. I do more shit for him than I do for myself. I understand how mothers do that too. I understand how mothers would be like, fuck how I look and fuck this and this and fuck this and this and the good ones and shit, you know what I'm saying? Or the ones, who really just focus on their child and also to make sure that, you take care of both, but your primary focus is your child, you know what I'm saying? You're not the top no more. That's what I feel like most great parents are. You're not the primary thing no more. Like I said, you chase all your dreams, chase all your goals, but at the end of the day, you're doing it for your kid. You know what I mean? That's where I feel like most great parents come from. So like that's how I feel. Like everything I do to this day, like it's not just for me. It's just for him. You know what I'm saying? Like even when me and mom don't end together and shit like that, it just fuck everything else, man. It's for him. Cause y'all can't take this shit with me. So who better to leave it to besides him and the person I'm dealing with type shit, like that. That's how I look at life right now. Like I'm trying, get life insurance for 100K. Like fuck, if I die today tomorrow, I got that. Just don't kill me to get that. You feel what I'm saying? Don't make no accident. I don't want accidentally fall down the steps. You dig? But yeah, that's how I look at shit now, man. Like, so I was like, death was something I was looking forward to as a young person because I wasn't scared of it because the shit I was in, like how I had come sooner than later. Now, getting older, it's like nah, I got too much shit to live for. So that's how I rather treat everything. You know what I mean? Like that's the shit I want to do. Like make my kid happy. I mean, as long as his mom, she could just be his mom. Keep doing his mom shit. She could do her. She great. She could be cool. Me and her relationship was cordial. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at shit in life. In the beginning, it's like it was how I first started love. And first breakup, this shit is I don't like you, you don't like me, it's cool, blah blah, fuck you, fuck me, it's cool, fuck all your relationships and you say the same thing about me, it's just petty shit. But once you move on, you just move on, you know what I'm saying? That's how it is, man. Like, shit don't happen overnight, man. The sun don't just come up. The sun don't stay up 24 hours, man. And even overnight, sometimes that bitch don't show because it's cloudy. So sometimes it might not be a sunny day on that bitch. The sun is up, you're awoke, you're alive, but it's just clouds outside. This shit blocking your energy, man. This shit is blocking your life. You know what I'm saying? So I said, I look at shit, man. The universe is the universe, man. Shit goes on, whether you here or not, man. Like, if you think you the motherfucking main focus, you are a fool to me. Like, you just supposed to be here to play your part, and you're not even part of the, you're not even the checker piece of the chess piece on the board. You the motherfucking board. Like, you the part of the corner. Like, you should get played on. Like, unless you like making major moves in this world right now. And even you are, it's hard to make them alone. You got the big pieces out there. So until I become one of them big pieces, I just live my life peacefully. That's how I feel, man. Because that's how people back in the day did it before you seen everything. Ain't nobody know everybody was multi-millionaire, multi-billionaire before all this Google shit and all this internet shit. People was trying to get there regardless if they knew who was out there. Now niggas trying so hard to do this shit and dying over trying to do shit. Or you Instagram famous, you kill yourself because you ain't famous. Instagram no more. Your father's got to lead, your account got to lead it. That shit don't make no sense to me. Like, the main goal is to live your life. And if you know if you live your life right and whatever you believe in, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's a paradise for you. That's supposed to be way better than what you living. Supposedly. I ain't never died.
So how has your romantic relationships affected your outlook on life?
No, romantic relationships?
All up overall.
People don't see eye to eye and everything equal. I say I learned a long time ago, everybody say shit is equal, I say shit is balanced. You know what I'm saying? That, and everybody say, oh, that's 50-50. Nah, balance ain't 50-50, motherfucker. Balance is balance. It could be as long as 100%. Balance is balance. You know what I'm saying? You can do this, as long as it's equal, they got equal. You put the amount to amount to we got equal, we got enough to nothing, we got that's just filling the needs to be 100%. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, this gotta be equal, this gotta be 50-50. Nah, shit ain't gotta be 50-50. Everybody ain't 50-50 every day. Everybody ain't 100% to themselves every day. How the fuck you expect me to give you 50%? Bitch, I can barely give myself 50%. Makes no sense. All these words and all these sayings that people think, I like to say, me, like my mental Monday today is just like me, just being, I got over a lot of shit mentally. And if I'm alive, I'm gonna keep getting over top of this shit. That's how I feel like. That's where I'm at in my life right now. Like a lot of shit. Man, hell yeah, man. I've been down the hole when I wanted to fucking run the street. I had plenty of times I looked at the metro station. I was like, nah, I jump in front of this train. One day fucked up. Fuck this, fuck everybody day. I'm gonna kill myself right now. And I was like, maybe tomorrow. And tomorrow I felt better. So I ain't do it. So it's just like I give myself the next day to get over shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then like I just went through some shit recently, you know, with my lady and shit, but it's like I got over it. Even when I told her I've been through some shit, she still treat me like, you know, somebody I feel like I shouldn't be treated as. But she a human being, so she probably had her ways she feel like she should be sad or whatever. And I maybe didn't take it, you know what I'm saying? We maybe didn't see eye to eye, but we both understood. And the day when we got our words off to each other, you know, that's what it is. It is what it is. And I forgave her. She forgave me. And in my previous relationship, shit wasn't eye to eye. That shit was toxic, man. That shit was, you know what I mean? That shit was deadly. That shit was like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't quick poison. That shit was slow poison, slow killing. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I kicked that habit. I kicked off that habit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, to this day, cordial now. It's just not a relationship-wise, intimate.
Alright, so in your current relationship, do you think, what way has your past relationships shaped you to where you feel like you are fit to carry this on into something in the future?
Past relationships, man, they gotta do everything. It's just not like with my ex and shit, or my exes, and you gotta do with family members, a lot of shit, man. To me, I just got to know people for people, man. Like, man, I know me for me, so like, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't put shit past nobody, or I can't, you know what I'm saying, expect something from somebody. If you do it, I say it's expectation gets your feelings hurt. You know what I'm saying? That's like being expected to be the number one pick in the draft. I don't care if you top. If you don't get picked in one to pick in the draft, you know, pick number 2. You be like, everybody in front of me who ain't picked me. You only talking about one person. Everybody ain't picked me in front. Man, you talking, man, bitch, you got picked number 2, man. Shut up. This nigga got picked number 30. Who's the nigga who got undrafted? They gotta come out and fucking smoke shit. We got Tom Brady, the best quarterback in the fucking world. Who technically, some niggas like, if quarterback don't even get drafted that low. Quarterback don't get drafted that low down. Let's be real. The greatest quarterback of all time. Like, that shit's crazy. Life changes, bro. Shit changes. Scenario changes. If it never happened before, it can happen. That's why people say don't never say never. The world changes, circumstances changes. Shit get way different, man. Like, that's how I feel like I feel way better now. Like, sometimes I feel like my girl be looking at me like, boy, you so non-caring. You so I'm like, nah, I do care. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't about to go back and forth with you. You said what you said. I said what I said. Respect. Understood. Now you go lay in the bed. I'm gonna lay in the bed. And we gonna lay in the bed. I'll talk to you in the morning. And if you still carry that same energy over in the morning, then I can't fuck with you. Cause you went to sleep feeling like that. You could have talked at 5 o'clock in the motherfucking morning. And then go to sleep 2 hours and go to work. I respect that. And you go to bed mad at me. Bitch, I can't sleep and you can't sleep. It's tension. You think I'm gonna go to bed with you thinking you about to kill me? Fuck no. Fuck no. Oh, it's just might be the night this bitch stabbed me. Hell no, I've been through that. Fuck. No. And I also been the one to be the stabber. I'm gonna just kill this bitch. I'm gonna say I don't judge people. I don't push it past nobody till I've been in both shoes. Like, fuck that. Hell nah. You gotta talk about this. Tell me to my face. You could be alive if you kill me. Let me know. Let me know. You ain't gonna kill me tonight. Tell me, not tonight. You won't stab me. Nah. Fuck that. So I understand shit, man. I you know. Now I also learned not to put people in scenarios they don't like to be put in, like arguments and. Well, my mom would tell me this one. Don't always try to get your point across. Sometimes just let it go. As a man, I learned this too. When you talk as a man, you know what I'm saying? If testosterone come out to what it's called yelling. But I'm like, I ain't yelling. I'm talking. I'm just talking with some emotion. I'm talking with some testosterone. I'm trying to get my motherfucking point across. I can't even fake act because that shit come out raw. I've done it to my mother. I've done it to, like, I didn't yell plenty of times. I don't give a fuck. If I feel something, I'm gonna talk to you like, I'm emotional. Who the fuck said I can't be emotional but you can feel the type of way? I mean, fucked up. Bitch, I got emotions too. I mean, fucked up. I'm supposed to hit like a robot. Unless you blast me and say a lot of shit to me and say it, I'm supposed to accept that shit out. Fucking get my point across. Fuck no. It makes no sense. Then when I tell you to stop and you keep going, oh, I'm going to go the fuck off. Because I told you to stop. And my biggest thing to people, you know, when it's Mental Monday is like, I tell everybody, no man, I ain't trying to make nobody my enemy. If I look at you, you ain't my enemy. You damn sure ain't my enemy. If I'm an enemy, you made me your enemy. I ain't no enemy to nobody. That ain't my thing. Fucking make an enemy for. I'm about to make a friend. Fuck wrong with you? Fuck that. If you my, you know what I'm saying, we really a real friend, I'm about to make a friend. And everybody got this misconception of this and this and that, and everybody got categories or some shit. I say, look, I fuck with you, I fuck with you. And if you fuck with me, I'm cool, you know. Maybe you wasn't a close friend, but I ain't about to just be shocked. Oh, you fuck me, yo. That goes for everybody. So, I mean, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like, my Mental Monday, I feel great. I feel peaceful. I kind of like resolve a lot of shit in my life. But some days, I feel like I'm not giving it my all. Some days, I say fuck it.
Some, what an alcoholic percentage? Yeah. Cool.